One thing you want to avoid, and one thing you definitely want to do if you have a baby with hip dysplasia, well, the very first thing you want to do is get a PT referral, because they specialize in handling the hip dysplasia, and you need that professional service ASAP. Okay, so get that out of the way. Hip dysplasia basically happens when your hip is like a ball and socket joint, and it fits quite snugly. But hip dysplasia occurs when there's a loose connection, and so that joint can actually slip out and cause dysplasia. And so if you have a baby with that condition, it typically happens due to positioning in utero. However, it can happen because there is something else going on, like hypotonia and possibly some other orthopedic challenges. But the one thing you want to avoid is you want to avoid carrying that baby in that frog-leg position in the carriers, okay? That's a definite no-no. Do not do that. You want to wait for PT to start, and they can give you some strategies, because there's actually a harness that you can wear, and there are different things that you can do. The other thing that you definitely want to do ASAP is make sure you swaddle the baby with their legs straight, right? Because then what that does is keeps that joint pushed in, right? Avoid like sleep sacks and things like that. Don't do that. And as I said, again, get PT services as soon as possible, because you still want to do like tummy time and all that, but you've got to protect the hips, and a PT can really show you how to modify those positions and protect the hip in doing so, because we still want to build that upper body strength and make sure that developmentally the child is still progressing while protecting the hip joint. So hope that helps. Just wanted to give you 2 quick pointers. Let me know if you need more information.